Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's still your boy Victor K. If you are watching my content for the first time, you're welcome. Thank you so much for clicking the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet, and if you're a returning subscriber, you are the real G. Thank you for coming back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you guys my election experience. I am a Nigerian, and in my country we just had our 2023 presidential, senatorial and House of Representative election. Prior to this election, the federal government dropped a petition telling the university bodies to shut down school activities temporarily till after the election is done. So guys, that gave a lot of students, including me, the chance to summarize our school activities and get back to our various states, home states, where we registered for our PVC, our permanent voters card, in order to perform our civic duty. The election was on 25th of February, and INEC, which is Independent National Electoral Commission, is a body that organized the election. They released a memo that the election is going to hold from 8:30 to 2:30. Okay, the processes of the election is, first of all, getting your PVC, your permanent voters card, which a lot of Nigerians, including myself, got before the date of the election. Okay, during the election, we are supposed to go through the BVAS verification. That was a process they gave us hope on, that it is going to make sure that the election is not rigged. Okay, after the verification, then the thumb printing on the ballot papers unit. I was shocked. I saw a lot of people there. I was there around 8:30, but a lot of people came there by 7 o'clock because they wanted to vote early and go back to their various homes. But around that time, no INEC official was present there. And when I went on Twitter to post about it, I found out that that was the case in almost all the western states, guys. And this was one of the problems that made Nigerians not to take the results, the election results of INEC, as something credible. We waited for hours. I waited for more than 2 hours in my polling unit, and when they finally arrived, they were not prepared at all. The officials they sent were not prepared at all. I was so disappointed. And when people offered to help them bring down their loads from some of the cars they came with, they didn't allow it. They didn't allow the help of citizens that just wanted the election to start, because they've waited for hours and they arrived late. The INEC officials arrived late. Me, my election experience wasn't bad. It was stressful, but it wasn't as bad as a lot of people experienced in some other states, even in my state. I was among the first people that voted, and ours was actually very simple. After then, they wasted a lot of time. Yes, they wasted a lot of time. But finally, I went through the process. I was verified through the BVAS website, and I voted. Later on that day, I was following the news of the election online. We started hearing that thugs were attacking a lot of polling units, and this has always been the case in Nigerian election. This is one of the means politicians use in rigging election, and when this happens, either the polling unit loses their credibility, either they get disqualified as a unit, that their vote won't be counted anymore due to some activities that took place in this. A lot of people were disenfranchised by this lateness of INEC officials, and it got a lot of Nigerians really angry. They came out to vote and they couldn't vote. It was not their fault, but the fault of the organization that was supposed to organize the election. We saw that in some states, guys, children were allowed to vote. Children that weren't eligible, that weren't up to 18 years, that are not even eligible to get their PVC, guys. This is my first time voting because I had to wait till I got up to the age. And when these results got transmitted, we saw that they were false, guys. Like, they were edited. A lot of people waited in their polling unit till the results were finalized, signed, and transmitted through beavers. Even the transmission became a problem in some places. Going to the INEC website, you find out that a lot of results gotten from different polling units of different states were falsified, guys. Were falsified. Seriously, guys, I don't know what else to do. I'm just giving you guys a rundown of my experience. I'm going to post a lot of videos from some other persons of things that happened. So guys, this is basically it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. See you guys on my next one.